First train of the day is class 323 going to Crewe. You see that train go when it departs. Train now departing is class 323 going to Crewe. And there goes that train going to Crewe. So yeah, hello everybody. This is Train Spotter here. Today I'm back at St. Helens Junction. And I just arrived here and the train was arriving, so I had to get that before recording. So yeah, we're back at St. Helens Junction and hopefully we should see some good trains going to Liverpool Lime Street. I just saw some going to Crewe, and maybe get some freight trains, and I see some express trains going to Newcastle. Okay, let's see what else will arrive and depart. Okay, it's a few minutes later, and there's a express train going past. I've no idea where it's going, because if I did know, it would be going to Newcastle, but because it's came this early, I'm guessing it's going somewhere else. And it's going slow because the trains went past. And that was a good two-tone from the driver there. Yeah, what a good driver. See what else will turn up. Next train to zoom past is this. I don't know the name of it, but I think it's a cleaner train or something. Jesus Christ, that was loud. That was loud in my ear, wow. But yeah, without be going, I'm guessing on the siding that's near Edge Hill. I've seen one of them there before, and I think that's one of a cleaner train, I think. I don't know, I'm just guessing here. Well, let's see what else will happen. Next train to zoom past is a freight locomotive. How am I always getting freight trains every time I come here? I don't know. But I'm guessing that's going to the sidings at Edge Hill. I think. I don't know these days, I'm just guessing. Well, let's see what else will turn up. Next train to zoom past is a expanding express train going to Liverpool Lime Street. See what else will turn up. Next train to zoom past is a class 323 going to Liverpool Lime Street. Next train to arrive is class 319 going to Crewe. You see that train goes right at the back. Train now departing is class 319 going to Crewe. Let's see what else will turn up. Next train to zoom past is a Eastbound Express train, class 800, going to Newcastle. Let's see what else will turn up. Next train to zoom past is the same cleaner train, I'm guessing that it is. Jesus. That's really loud in my ears. Okay, here's a pro tip, but if you ever see that train go past, here's a tip. Cover your ears. Holy moly, that's loud. Next train to zoom past is a class 800 Eastbound Express service to Liverpool Lime Street. Let's see what else will turn up. Next train to arrive is class 323 going to Crewe. You see that train goes right at the parts. Train now departing is class 323 going to Crewe. That train goes. And just arrived is class 319 going to Liverpool Lime Street. And we'll see that train goes when it departs. Train now departing is class 319 going to Liverpool Lime Street. Off that train goes. Train now zooming past is a class 800 Eastbound Express service to Newcastle, I think. Off that train goes. Another train to zoom past here is another Expand Express service going to Liverpool Lime Street. Off that train goes Liverpool Lime Street. Next train to zoom past is a Class 800 going to Liverpool Lime Street. Train now arriving is a Class 323 going to Crewe. And we see that train goes where it departs. Train now leaving is a Class 323 going to Crewe. And we'll see what happens next. Train now arriving is Class 319 heading to Liverpool Lime Street. And we see that train goes when it departs. Train now leaving is Class 319 heading to Liverpool Lime Street. See what else will turn up. Next train to zoom past is a Class 800 going to Newcastle. See what else soon comes past. Next train to arrive is a double 331, I think. There's two types of classes on this train that about this train that I realised, but let's check the numbers. Yep, double 331 going to Manchester Victoria. And we'll see that goes when it departs. Train now departing is a double 331 going to Manchester Victoria. We'll see what will come and depart on this station. Next train to zoom past is a Class 800 going to the Lime Street. Nice looking train. Next train to arrive is a Class 323 heading to Crewe. Coming in quite fast. And we see that train goes when it departs. Train now departing is a Class 323 heading to Crewe.
Technology Park, Edge Hill and Liverpool Line Street. This train is formed of 4 carriages. The next train to arrive at platform 2 is the 1653 Northern service to Liverpool Line Street.
If you heard that, then that's the next train that will arrive, so we'll see when it comes. Train now arriving is Class 319 going to Liverpool Lime Street. And we'll see this train goes when it departs. Train now departing is Class 319 going to Liverpool Lime Street. See what else will turn up. Now zoom past is another freight train. And that was a great two-tone from the driver. Next train to zoom past is at Class 800 going to Newcastle. Oh, that was some strong wind there. Man, that train's going fast. The wind after that train went past, like, shook me a little bit. Okay, we'll see what else will turn up. Next train to arrive is a double 331 going to Liverpool Lime Street. and we'll see this train leave when it departs. Train now departing is a double 331 going to Liverpool Lime Street. Train now zooming past now is a class 800 going to Liverpool Lime Street. Next train to arrive is class B19 going to Manchester Victoria. We'll see this train go into Pats. Train now departing is class 319 going to Manchester Victoria. Let's see what else will turn up. And the last train for the day is 319 going to Lime Street. And we'll see this train go when it departs. Train now departing is 319 going to Liverpool Lime Street. And that was my last train of the day.